Wait till some people get in the room. What's up, Duma? What's going on with you, brother? How was your day today? I really do have to start doing some of these live streams. That's good. Yeah, mine was pretty decent. I was at work today. What's up, brother Numian? Y'all the first two in. Got you. Yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling too. I really got to work on doing these streams during the day sometimes. Every time I do it at this time of night, I don't know. I always seem like I get sleepy. Well. Anyway, I just had something on my mind. I was just thinking how, in this system of white supremacy, and I'm self-flavored genuine, and I'm considering, I think I might do a video on this, but in this system of white supremacy, even the language is on code. White people, they speak in coded language. And what I mean that, it's like, when they say certain things, like, so Leo, they speak in code. Like, take for example, if you go through a mall or something, and you see a group of white people talking, no one tends to think about it. But it's just something about us. When you see a group of us doing anything, it always raises antennas. It makes the hair on their arms stand up, wondering what we're doing. It's like, just the very idea of just standing there just makes them on edge. It's like, and then they use these terms like, when it's a group of us, they automatically think we're a gang. Well, by that logic, we could say, well, if it's a group of them, we could say it's a Klan meeting going on. Wouldn't that make more sense? I mean, anybody get what I'm saying? Exactly, brother Danubian. I mean, bottom line, we just need to get back on code. Because that is the one thing that they got on us. They know how to use the mind trick. They know how to use psychology. See, what they can't do to us physically is they can do to us mentally and psychologically. And it is something they have always done for decades, centuries, and they're still doing it today. They got the mind trick over us that we're inferior and that they're superior. But and I think about past videos that Cynthia did that hit that nail right on the head. She said that in order for them to be supreme, someone has to take the inferior position. And it's like we just fit right in that position. Now, if we decide to stop taking the inferior position and realize our true potential and realize who we are as a people, this could be turned around overnight. Exactly, Leo. Exactly. It is a manufactured society. It's been that way since slavery. It's always been that way. Always. But we gotta make up our mind that enough is enough. Hey, African goddess. I'm so glad to see you, Queen. It was a pretty decent one. Actually, I really didn't do anything on my birthday. I just worked. I literally worked. It's not the first time though I worked on my birthday. Oh well. While most people go to the club and get turned up, I was making money. So there you have it. Besides, if some friends of mine want to treat me out later, hey, so be it. I'm good with that. No, Flavor Genuine. I know what you mean. I support safe spaces for us too, because man, in this crazy world, they liable to do anything. Oh yeah, African guys, I did see that trolling today. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I wanted to ask that. That IDK individual, he was way out of line, and and anytime when a person, a so-called man, and that was obviously not a man, got to go through those types of levels and stoop that low just to, oh, thank you, Flavor Genuine. It was the 31st, but I appreciate the belated wishes. Anytime though when a man has to stoop to that level just to prove a point, that ain't no real man at all. What's up, 118? Welcome. And he was way out of line for that African goddess. I mean, and it was to a comment that I put on New Possibilities video about this whole Umar Tariq and Cynthia G thing. And it's always some idiot who can't properly express himself gotta be disrespecting black women. I get tired of niggas like that. Yep. And but you know what, Flavor Genuine? You're not racist for the simple fact that racism is prejudice plus power. And historically and currently, we have no way of disenfranchising a group of people racially, psychologically, and any other kind of way. That's just their deflective technique to deflect literally from their own depraved nature and mentality. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all something. Anyone heard of Meat Magazine? I was looking at this video from Meat Magazine talking about Black Panther. You know, one thing it was saying to the effect that, which doesn't really surprise me, that white supremacist trolls though are plan on spoiling and speaking out against the Rotten Tomatoes reviews of Black Panther, and some of them may even they come on YouTube. Flavor Genuine Meat Magazine, MEET. It's black, but they were saying that how the white supremacist trolls plan on sabotaging the rating for Rotten Tomatoes of the movie. And some of them probably plan on sabotaging the premiere, which really does not surprise me because anytime when we show ourselves, hey Miss Red Love, how you doing? Anytime when we show ourselves in our true glory and what the type of people we are, they get very upset. They really do want us to take up the inferior position. When dusty dudes see the name or hear the name Cynthia, they go crazy. Meat Magazine, first time hearing about it. Yeah, African Goddess, MEET. But yeah, you're right though, African Goddess. I mean, they cannot keep Cynthia's name out of their mouth. She's always coming up in their chats. And it's like, damn, I mean, are you all that insecure that you gotta bring up a woman who's not even thinking about y'all dusty, effeminate, moist ass? I mean, really? I'm well, Miss Red. Just got off work. not just got off work. I've been sitting in the house for about about an hour. It stems with a disconnect from self and source, creating a reality where you are expected to conform to the ideals of oppressive institutions by upholding them like a blind religion. Did I get the message on one of the videos about the white? Yeah, I heard, yeah, brother, the Nubian, I did. About the spirit of truth? Yeah, I did. I sure did. But this is matter of fact, that question you just asked me, brother Nubian, it's actually right along the lines of what I was responding to in New Possibilities chat about how Umar brought Cynthia's name into it. I was saying that's just by what YouTube is, the type of platform it is, you're going to get trolls. I mean, it's nothing that's 100% troll free. Hell, we may get trolls over in Black Junction TV and Black Spot and our own stuff. Because that's just how psychotic and relentless they are. They want to be heard. They want the attention. They just want to be known. You're right, Flavor Genuine. It does prove that. Right on, brother the Nubian. But even if the Caucasoids didn't come in, they'll send their coon sympathizers to infiltrate. They most certainly will. Now, let me ask this question, though. I'm getting little bits and pieces of it, but does anyone know about this situation going on with Dr. Boyce Watkins and Yvette Carrell? What's that all about? Because I want to talk about that, too. It's like, well, I'll talk about it, but anyone know about that? I hear you, African Goddess. Yeah, Flavor Genuine, they do. But I want to talk about this too. That all these we're not on code. Nobody said anything when he came for Elijah Muhammad, but me. I'm not having it. Right on. I know he said I think he did say something about Elijah. I think when it came to Malcolm or something. But why is it that a lot of these so-called black people that a lot of us look up to, a lot of these so-called pro-blacks, whether it's Tariq versus Umar, now you got Dr. Boyce versus Yvette Carrell. I mean, what is up with that? I mean, and we all know that it's out in the open now. Tariq is basically, he has coon tendencies. He saying stuff like it's all right to date a mix or to date white women as long as you're not cooning, or it's all right to. I heard him say that in his interview with Jesse Lee Peterson, saying that white women make better mothers. I'm like, dude, these are basically Tommy's same talking points, just turned on. He's just saying it in a different way. I'm like, I know I've heard that before. He's being slick about it with the way he's saying it, but I catch on real carefully because I dissected and analyzed exactly what he's saying. Yeah, brother, the Nubian, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, what exactly is the deal with them saying that it's something involving this cat named Wu, Charles Wu, Mr. Wu, some Chinese dude. He's in the middle of it too. Something that I think I heard. I was on a Facebook live stream yesterday with Dr. Boyce. He was saying that Yvette took some of his material, that he let her use it for free, and she just got jealous and started berating him. Right on, brother the Nubian. Yeah, these coons need to be seen. Tariq has said some real foul stuff. It's all on YouTube. His pimp videos are disgusting. I've heard a few. I'm not shocked by Tariq. You know what, African guys, I'm not either. Yeah, I know. Tariq and Tommy were friends at one time. I saw this a video a couple years ago where Tariq was saying how he went to Tommy's house and walking around in his house saying stuff. But the thing is that they both have similar platforms. It's like they're trying to cancel each other out. I don't know if y'all were follow me then, but a couple years ago, I actually I try to bring people together. I realized that I'm the type of person. I'm not a person that causes drama. I try to bring peace to people. But a couple years ago, I did a video where I wanted to actually do a mediation and sit down and talk to both Tariq and Tommy after that incident went down on DJ Vlad when he confronted Tommy. And I was serious about that. I still feel that way. They both Tariq Nasheed and Tommy Sotomayor both have very large platforms, and they could do so much more than just be bickering with each other. Dr. Umar Johnson too. You know what I said? The same thing, Flavor Genuine. The white supremacists and coons are skinning and grinning at Tariq, Umar, Boyce, and Yvette beefing with each other. Exactly. I said that same thing. This is some stuff that you need to be bringing behind closed doors. Have issues. Instead of bringing it out. What Tariq and Umar did was basically the so-called conscious pro-black version of the T.I. Lil Flip beef. It's like they're trying to out-black one another. So in the meantime, everyone is looking at you like, see, look at these niggas. Even when they so-called love each other, they say they stand up for their community, they beefing. Yeah, I think it is in Scottsdale, brother the Nubian. I think it is in Scottsdale. I got a homeboy right now visiting Sedona. How far is Sedona from Scottsdale? I told him if he could find Tommy to go slap him in the head. So basically the Asian guy's trying to profit off of black people, and he basically was talking about Boyce Watkins behind his back. Oh, the Asian guy was saying how black people are emotional buyers. Ooh, isn't that so true? It sounds pretty much like what they're doing already. If you go walk anywhere in any black community, you see shops owned by Koreans. Now, you know this dude is Chinese, still Asian. Matter of fact, the brother on Meat Magazine said tonight that Asians, or who was that? Or someone else said that Asians basically, they're trying to take the land, but they're coming to you with smiling and saying they want to help, They're basically doing the same thing that the Europeans did. Okay, Sedona is 2.5 hours. Okay. But now, are you in Phoenix or Tucson or? Yeah, we are emotional buyers, African Goddess. We emotionally buy from everyone else, but when it comes to supporting one another, we turn a blind eye. Trust me, I know. I'm trying to get my business off the ground. Yeah, I agree, Flavor Genuine. Yeah, boys. Hey, Dark Void, what's happening? So Dr. Boyce was a butt kisser, huh? To the Asian dude. Man, I tell y'all, we gotta get it together. I mean, these are the so-called people we look up to in the community, acting like a bunch of buffoons and jackasses. I got you, brother Danubian. But yeah, I mean, acting like a bunch of school. I mean, if the masses of our people see these four beefing with each other, hell, they gonna be like, well, damn, y'all know better than the nigga on the street. I hate to say that word, but I'm just telling you how our people think. Our non-conscious people. Of course, I don't really consider myself conscious. I don't consider myself woke either. All these are just labels. That's the one thing. Black people, we always have labels and titles attached to us. Let's just be us on a higher plane. Yvette Carmel basically exposed Boyce Watkins. I haven't seen the video yet, and Boyce made a video trying to explain. Also, haven't seen that video. Neither have I. Matter of fact, I saw another video tonight that New Possibilities did, referring to that. He said that Dr. Boyce made 3 videos, about an hour long for each of them. I'm like, man. Yvette went the Fuke home voice. And you know, the thing is Sin, she used to really cut for Tariq. I remember the videos. She always backed Tariq up. Always cut for him, was always in his corner. And this is how he does her. This is the thanks she gets. I mean, well. Just goes to show. I hear you, brother Danubian. Yeah, but anyway, African Goddess, I'm sorry you went through that. But I read every last one of y'all messages going back and forth with each other. I wanted to say something to you, say just stop going back and forth with that dude. But that dude was just getting downright disrespectful. I mean, calling all kind of bitches and hoes and stuff like that. I'm like, who is this clown? I mean, but you know what? The main people that talk shit, they have avatars. That shows how cowardly they are. If you're gonna do this YouTube thing, show your face, you know. But they ain't gonna do that. Woke conscious just means aware black people be taking things too far. They're trying to make being conscious a religion. I know African Goddess. I know that. It's just that everything when it comes to us always has a title attached to it. Whereas white people can just be white people and do what they do. But when we do it, it's always a black spin on it or something. Yeah, brother, the Nubian, she used to cape for Tariq big time. And there was nothing wrong with it. Because Tariq was always, I mean, it doesn't invalidate what he's talking about. I don't hate Tariq. He's got a really good platform. He's got some good points with his movies and stuff like this. But all this pimp stuff and this it's really contradicting yourself. And when you cut for Becky the way you do, it really just invalidates what you're saying. And then people want to, and then, matter of fact, I saw a video from CNN today. She was talking about a black female talking about, yeah, seeing got ran off of YouTube and her channels got terminated. And that didn't really surprise me. I wanted to tell, I left a message for CNN saying that I hope she doesn't leave YouTube, because when you do that, basically, the trolls, they see that, they think they get a false sense of victory saying we ran her off. Oh, you listen to Neely Fuller? I subscribe to Neely Fuller. I think I've heard some of his things. Neely Fuller does spit that hot fire, though. Yeah, you're right about that, brother the Nubian. That's exactly how I feel, Flavor Genuine. I just advocate for black empowerment. That's all. I just want to see our people do better. I want to see us go back to our original glory, our original brilliance. Hell, we built the damn pyramids. We built this nation. And yeah, I saw that Grammy speech from that old girl, whatever her name was, talking about dreamers built this nation. I'm like, what the hell? No, the hell, dreamers didn't. Oh, well, I'm sure the slaves were probably dreaming of not being in chains and being free. Yeah. But no, what the hell kind of dreamers is she talking about? And I'm surely know she ain't talking about her ancestors. Oh, hell no. African Goddess said, honestly, I think it's better for African YouTubers to hide their face. Cynthia and many other YouTubers regret that they show their faces, including Angel Ramirez. Tariq is now all buddy-buddy with Jesse Lee. Yeah, I see that. I mean, he's taking pictures with him with his hand on his shoulder. They are just basically having a coon session. I mean, Tariq then literally went full-blown coon. All buddy-buddy with Jesse Lee Peterson, the coon who loved white supremacists, but they hate him. Yep. Matter of fact, I was listening to a clip from one of Jesse Lee's videos. Even white folks ain't buying this bullshit. The same people he caping for and all up in their ass, they talking about him. I mean, when a white person calls you a sellout, yeah, you pretty deep in it. I mean, damn. If a white person call you a coon, that's something serious. People losing their jobs over YouTube videos. It's hard to find a job in corporate America when you are known on social media for white supremacy videos. Hell, I don't want to work in corporate world no way. The dream to be accepted by white supremacists is what I suspect. I don't care for terms, but I like B1, which means black first, right? Walking down the street can be very uncomfortable. You don't want people to sneak up on you to do you harm because of your YouTube videos. That's why If you show your face, you have to stay packing. I saw that damn pic with his hand on the coon's shoulder. Yeah. I hear what you're saying, African Goddess. I was looking at China Fox's video today because she's doing things differently. She said she was just simply in the gym and someone recognized her. I see where you talking. I see what everyone's talking about, though. I understand what y'all saying. Trust me, I'm not dismissing anything y'all say. It is something to take into consideration. Yeah. I love listening to the Melanated Family. Man, did y'all sit in on the Elders live stream a few days ago? Now that was some fire right there. Man, say what y'all want to say about Elder Rasan Shakur. Elder be coming with it. He be coming with it. And the coons be coming for him too. Talking shit. Saying shut up old man and all that. And he go right on in on them. Yep. So y'all, I'm just yeah, Miss Red, I do too. But I definitely know one thing. I'm gonna see Black Panther. And I'm thinking about doing a review on Black Panther too. When I see it, I'm thinking about doing a video on it.
It's a great marketing campaign. Do they just sit around and say, how can we make money? What do you do?
The way Sin goes in, she never should have showed her face, and then the Bay Male Coons wouldn't know about her hair and makeup. Oh yeah, definitely. What's up, Melanation? I'm glad to see you. Man, dude, Melanation, bro. I saw you in Ashley's video today. Man, you were saying on Ashley's live stream, dude, you were saying some wild shit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh, you got blocked on Elder's streams, Brother the Nubian? Oh man, what they do that for? Wait, what you do, Melanation? Well, you did say you wanna you want a girl to sit on your face. Matter of fact, last week, yeah. But yeah, matter of fact, last week, Sin's name was coming up in even in Ashley's live stream. People want to pit, but see, that's sucker ass people. They want to pit folks against each other. People like that are agents. You trying to see that's that COINTELPRO bullshit. Trying to pit people against each other. Hey, Melanation, when are you gonna do some more live streams and videos, bruh? I miss seeing you out there doing it. Oh yeah, Lisa Cabrera does be coming with those drug videos and flu videos, yeah. Yeah, Lisa owned that knowledge.
launch some new fragrances.
What's up, T. Thomas?
Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Olive Garden party of one, huh?
Dang, Melanation, you lost your account. How did that happen?
With a hammer, and then inside is the perfume.
And Kim posted a picture of all the people she sent the gift to, including Jennifer Lawrence, Cher, Lindsay Lohan, Cardi B, Mariah Carey. Jeez, it's like a Schindler's List of Tinseltown. Chloe got one,
Oh my god, I can't wait to eat it.
and Paris got one, and Black China got one. Wait, she sent one to Black China?
I decided for this Valentine's Day, everyone deserves a Valentine, so I'm going to send them to my lovers, to my haters.
I saw in his news this dumb doctor saying, take the flu shot. I was like, hell no. Hell no.
She doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Oh, you lost your email
Anything she says about it helps Kim.
on your other phone. Oh, damn.
Blue column seems to be chock full of haters. It's
Sorry that happened to you, bro.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, Chelsea Handler,
Oh, yeah, Brother the Nubian there. Melanation did plenty of video live streams.
she needs to swallow a camera.
Yeah, go on and do it again, though, bro.
Sit around and say, how can we make money? Yeah. What do you do?
Okay, now we know what he's really doing on Valentine's Day.
Cool, Melanation, cool.
Though you probably shouldn't have sent Black China a blood instrument. Just saying.
I don't know why they keep on making an itch.
Lupita Nyong'o, she is in Los Angeles slaying this black leather ensemble. She's going to her appearance at Jimmy Kimmel Live. She just
She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady.
But y'all, I'll tell you what.
50 most beautiful cutlets.
I really hope
She was
Amarla Negra, Lupita Nyong'o, I hope they continue to embrace their Africanness.
leather like shoes. But
You like that, Derek?
I love these beautiful dark-skinned black women.
I think she's beautiful. And she's flawless. She's stunning. Yeah. And I like how she's like coming to her.
Really misread? Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep your daughter safe and well.
Who doesn't?
Give her some ingredients and some minerals and stuff like that.
We were talking about actual chocolate here, right?
Answer of 3 Jeopardy contestants. This one knows absolutely nothing about football. Who is all of them? That is correct.
So it's Super Bowl week. The category is called
But I was looking at TMZ. I'm looking at it now actually, but they gon' Justin Timberlake gonna participate in the Super Bowl. But funny, not that I really care about the Super Bowl, but I'm just trying to prove a point. They didn't say nothing about Janet Jackson. They crucified Janet Jackson when Justin Timberlake was just as guilty, but they invited him back with flying colors. But see, that goes to show we can't really be mad when white people look out for each other, because that's what they do. They are on code. Of course, they're gonna look out for each other and blame us for everything while ignoring their own disgusting satanic depravity.
offsetting. These are so easy.
Yep, she has that kumbaya spirit on her. She is too inclusive. Haven't turned it on the show yet, but I saw a clip of a white Dominican girl betraying her. Oh yeah, you know she is misread. Janet's still banned, but Justin can have the time of his life.
Ring in and get this one. I will die. Who are the purple people eaters? What was the origin of purple people eaters in the
Exactly.
song?
Dark white, they are white supremacy.
Sure looks strange to me. Jeopardy!
Man, we in LA Wooded from B-More to LA Wooded.
We ran into Rabia Scola. He's a rapper. He's a rapper from Baltimore. He's up and coming, right? He pulls out all of his paper. He has like $15,000.
What is up with these? Man, I don't understand something.
I ain't trying to hurt none. Finish your money. Yeah.
They're excited to be out of Baltimore. We asked them like, "What's your favorite?"
What is up with these dumbass rappers and stuff that's always pulling out their money? I can't stand that. I mean, they always want to count their money on camera. I'm like, fool, don't you know you on camera? People see who you are, and they gonna want to run up on you. I mean,
I'm not saying there aren't black people at Johns Hopkins University. I'm saying rapper Scola
They got this dumbass money phone. You ever see that? They on phone with a stack of money. I mean, come on now. No, I'm not hating. I'm not hating on folks because they got money. I think we all got the potential to do that. But don't be on there counting your money on, because I look at that as like a form of bragging and boasting and mocking people who are not as financially well off as you are. I just look at it that way. Oh yeah, and speaking of dumbass rappers, yeah, y'all heard this old rainbow head dude named Tekashi 6ix9ine? This dude had the nerve to say don't compare him to Tupac. He's better than Tupac. I'm like, Negro, please. Pac would turn over in his grave if he even heard something like that.
When you switch mobile carriers, you can blow a bunch of money on a new phone.
There it is, Melanation. And speaking of Pac, did anyone see that Vlad interview with the girl, Ayana, the one who said that Pac raped her? I don't know, what is y'all's take on that? I personally think it's very disrespectful for you to bring up some dirt on a dead man. But see, we in this environment, this atmosphere of Me Too and Time's Up, so I guess she wanted to get her little comeuppance and have her little time to shine too.
It's there for a reason. It dries much better than detergent alone.
Sorry, dishwasher.
Finish Jet Dry for drier, shinier dishes.
Kit Harington playing pool and then got kicked out of the bar.
How does a game of pool get so aggressive?
I've seen people fight over a tumbler.
I mean, I'm like this. I don't know if Pac is guilty or innocent, but the fact that you would wait till this long till the man is long in his grave. Matter of fact, he's not even in his grave. I think he was cremated. Either way, he's not here to defend himself. I think that's just a low blow right there. Up to 53, damn. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, because I'm not the one to advocate over any woman being disrespected or raped. But hey, Sandra, what's happening? Fall on in. But I don't think it's right to bring up a dead man who can't defend himself no more. Really, Melanation, he may still be alive. Oh yeah, that's right. What are you doing? He hiding out in Cuba? Melanation, you my boy. You say some wild shit though, for real. Sorry y'all, about to head into my kitchen a little bit. Didn't mean to walk y'all into a dark room. Hey, Melanation, that one video, remember that girl, hashtag racism, white supremacy exposed? Man, I had to literally come to your rescue because she was going to roast you that night. I'm like, dude, just stop arguing with her. This girl is delusional, and she is on a black man hating, bashing agenda. Yeah, shit. I've been knowing about her for about a couple years. I look at her as a joke. Yeah, she's tripping hard. Surely believes that. I think I find her though to be comical, talking about some stopping black men from making money. I'm like, yeah, I like to see you try to do that.
Well, who would they ask to be in the photo?
A lookalike. What are you talking about? Hey, this is crack reporting. This is like
So how was everyone else's day today? I worked. But how was everyone else's day?
Size means nothing. The biggest eater in this entire building is you.
Melanation, she probably can't even spell disenfranchise, let alone try to do it.
We got this because we have LA's only comprehensive sports medicine program for kids.
We got this.
I'll just keep it core and tell her she needs Jesus and say a prayer for her and keep it pushing. That's what I do. Real talk.
We got this. Find the Children's Hospital Los Angeles.
I mean, but there's so many fake pro-blacks out here. Fake activists and everything. Pretty boring and laid back. You know what, African God is? One thing I learned, especially in my line of work, I do security. But I do security on sets and movies and stuff. One thing about security, it's 99% boredom or 1% terror. But trust me, you'll be real thankful for that 99% boredom. Because I done been in them terror situations before, and that shit is scary. So I don't mind sitting around being bored. Hell, what I want to run after folks for. Well, some of them, Melanation, some of them. But see, I ain't one of these types of cats that gotta be all up in the mix. Matter of fact, if I was guarding something and folks came in there and they was real determined they gonna take it, and they had the right firepower, I'm like, hey, y'all can have this shit. For real. I'm like, I didn't see nothing. I know you said you aren't into zodiac signs, but I think you should really research what it means to be an Aquarius. You are a special sign, and there's many layers to you, dealing with the moon and sun. Well, thank you, African God. That's really sweet of you. No, Melanation, I don't got no gun. Well, I do, but I just can't carry it with me, though. That's good, brother Danubian. You know what, Melanation? One thing I discovered and realized is if you got a good mouthpiece, you can pretty much talk your way out of any situation. You ever heard, anyone in the chat ever heard this expression, that conversation rule a nation? Come to find out, that's true.
Unlike ordinary toothpaste, Colgate Total fights bacteria on teeth, tongue, cheeks, and gums.
Yeah, Melanation.
The confidence of a healthier mouth. Colgate Total.
And man, with some of the funny shit you be saying, shoot, you might have the burglar or whatever cracking up so hard, you might just be able to just slip on through, slip on right past them, and keep it pushing.
You can get an interest-free refund advance of up to $3,000 the day you file a Glock. H&R Glock.
I got a 40 cal Glock. I love Glocks.
So the Wing Bowl, the Wing Eating Contest held every year before the Super Bowl. It's in its 26th year. Now the new champion, a lady named Molly Schuyler, set a record with 501 wings. Against the men, yeah.
But there's nothing that, like, men don't eat more than women. That's not a thing.
Watch the disgusting display that happens around.
Not out of mostly from home today, thankfully, because it's 10 degrees out. Oh yeah, that's real cold. Yeah, Miss Red. Plus all the kids at school sick. Yeah, you don't need to be outside. Shoot. Ever since I've been in here with my roommate, I've been cherishing being at home. Because I told some of y'all that there was a time when I was homeless. I used to ride back and forth on buses and trains and stuff. You know, after a while, that type of lifestyle would just it would start taking its toll on you.
I'm a
That's a Calcutta, African Goddess.
Next on Fox 11, the Black Panther walks among us, and we sit down with the cast to get all the dish on the hottest ticket in town. Dish Nation. Next after
You ain't lying, bruh. My first job here was security at night, watching construction sites. The things we were supposed to walk around every half hour. Shit, I stayed in my car. Forget that. You know what? I'm with you on that, brother, the Nubian. Matter of fact, when I lived in Chicago, it was this one job I had, and it was in this old creepy-ass warehouse. And every half hour or hour or something, I had to do these damn DTEX checks. Ooh, I hated going in that warehouse. Because you had those pipes in there, you just hissing, smoke just going off. Man, I'm sitting there. I know I'm the only one in there. But man, when you walk through there, I'm like getting, man, that shit made me very annoyed. I was very paranoid walking through that warehouse. But quite literally, the only thing that literally kept me company, that I made friends with, I ain't gonna lie, it was this stray black cat that every time when I made my rounds, it was this black cat that would always walk with me while I was making my rounds. So it kept me company. Thank you, Favorite Genuine. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am doing better. Yeah, flashlight, Melanation. I see you. Got a flashlight so I can shine the girl giving up head in the car. Oh, man. Like Craig and Day Day. I ain't no top flight ass nigga, though. Nah, I ain't one of them. Actually, I used to work with a Day Day ass nigga, though, a long time ago. Yeah, he was a white dude, but you know, let's see, white folks got that, they got that gung-ho ass attitude where they want to run after everybody, run after everything. Tiffany Haddish. I think Tiffany Haddish is sexy. For 2 days in 2001, cool. Yeah, you had a car. Yeah, I don't really believe in no damn luck. Right there, that black cat though wasn't scared. Matter of fact, one time I was walking, making the rounds, right, and we got separated. The cat actually started meowing at me real loud, letting me know where he was. Like, I'm over here, I'm over here. I'm like, oh. Yeah, man, that cat was, this was back in 95. I ain't gonna lie and say, but that black cat was my nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a pun. That was supposed to be a joke. I know it's corny. Oh, I love cats. Shoot, cats are from ancient Egypt. They were used as the guardians. Oh, Glock, Glock, African Goddess. I like Glocks because they're really simple guns. Yeah, African Goddess. Yeah, the cat was my nigga. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Ray, you allergic. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something, I like dogs too. I'll tell y'all something about dogs. Pit bulls are not bad dogs. I done been around some real cool pits. Matter of fact, yeah, you know old boy from Outkast, Big Boy? He raises pits. And I've seen some pictures. He's got some nice dogs. His brother actually runs the kennels while he's out, while he makes music. But yeah, pit bulls are really not bad dogs. Oh, you had a Lincoln Town car, huh, Brother Nubian? You had a gangster car. I love Cadillacs myself. Yeah. They had a tuxedo cat flavored genuine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. I thought I was gonna have to go to work tomorrow, but they canceled my shift for tomorrow. Hell, I'm cool. I'm good. Yeah, me too, Flavor Genuine. To fight for money by a piss poor owner. Yeah, that's right. 95, was it 1990, 1989, right? Yeah, I'm looking at Dish Nation. They talking about how Jennifer Hudson experienced some racism. I'm like, I don't know what is up with these black celebrities. Why do they think that because they're rich that they are immune to racism? I don't understand that. All they gonna say to you is you a rich nigga. That's what they gonna say. Oh, Monique has an email from Netflix. There's something off her 5K or something. You know what? I really think she should take the money. I really honestly think that she should take the money. Hell, she ain't doing shit else. Take the money and stop playing. She, girl, you know damn well you need that money. And then I heard they offered her $3 million at first. And all because she felt like she was too good to audition for whatever it was they wanted her to audition for. Man, I tell you what. People saying, she's saying $3 million isn't a lot of money. Well, I tell you what. Since you feel that way, give it to me, and I'll show you what to do with it. Because of hell, I would be happy with $3 million. You might be right about that, African goddess. If they do reach out to her again, I will be very shocked. But if they decide to offer her something, I really think that she should take it. Like I said, I think Monique is a very intelligent woman. She's very smart, and I think she's a nice person. But I think she kind of needs to put her own ego in check. Yeah, exactly. Saying $3 million was never offered to her, so I really don't know what to believe. Yeah. Well, however much was offered, it was a lot. And then she wanted, and then she didn't exactly throw. She wasn't exactly throwing Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock under the bus, I know that. But my theory is this. The reason why they were offered more money is because they're more seasoned. Of course, I know Dave Chappelle and Monique came out around the same time. But Dave Chappelle went about it in a different way. Chris Rock, on the other hand, he's not exactly a legend, but he's been around, he's been in the game for a minute. And Chris Rock was handpicked by Eddie Murphy himself, who is a legend. So he's got some longevity in the business. Hey, it's Wiseman. Welcome, Queen. We just basically having the basic usual banter.
But no one
Staples wouldn't let Sherry Shepherd use the bathroom.
I remember hoping that
Why not?
he would get to his first birthday. Every second is precious when a child is fighting for life. I'm still trying to grasp the fact she has cancer. Where would you go to save your child's life? Who would you turn to? St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is often the only hope left.
I mean, like I was saying, I don't know the actual full details of Monique's situation, and it's actually kind of sad. I will say this much though: I think she should get a real manager and retire her husband Sidney, because from the way it's seen, I think he's digging her deeper, digging her a bigger hole. Because from what I heard about him, he doesn't really use tact when talking to people.
The life-saving treatment and research these kids need.
I wish every hospital could be like St. Jude. They fight hard every day. You know, we're so thankful for them. They do everything to let you know that everything is going to be okay.
Please help by going online or calling.
Oh damn! She called Wanda Sykes and Amy Schumer's sisters, huh? Yeah, she is picking a fight with the wrong people. And in this industry, it is real easy to get blackballed.
Too many lives. Become a partner in hope today, because every second counts when a child is fighting for life.
Shoot, 500K ain't shit. Don't forget that after taxes, she could probably get 280K. Well, hell, I could work with that. But I guess this is Monique we talking about. I'm in a different tax bracket than Monique, so that's why I'm saying I'll be happy with that.
I'm attorney Darren Capanoki, founder of 1-800-NO-CUPS. Things may seem bleak. There is hope. The only phone call that matters. 1-800-NO-CUPS.
I agree, T. Thomas. Stop elevating clown niggas.
Thank you, 1-800-NO-CUPS. Call now and get your California legal guide for free. Call 1-800-NO-CUPS.
People were asking this question, why Donald Trump didn't go after Eminem the way he went after Jay-Z. Because white people stay on code. That's why. You know, I'm at the point where I don't even question why white folks do certain things no more. I really don't. Because it's their nature. And it just doesn't surprise me no more.
You spoke with him. Did he call you?
Yes, he did.
Before you see it anywhere else, you'll see it on Basic TV. Weeknights at 7 on Fox 11.
Is that really a question, T. Thomas? Well, people do, people really do, yeah, people ask that.
Hey, y'all, welcome back to Dish Nation. Now, the most anticipated movie of 2018 is coming out in a couple weeks.
Everybody's just losing their minds by the minute, but you really can't blame them. Look at the world. I mean, hell, I'm going crazy, yeah?
What do you hope when kids see this movie? What do you hope they get out of it?
I hope they just they get inspired. I feel like you know, my 10-year-old self watching this movie would feel so proud and larger than life until I can do anything. So I think to see, you know, women portrayed so strongly and beautifully and strong and funny, I think was extremely important. And then also, you know, some strong power.
Everybody is just losing their minds by the minute, but you really can't blame them.
They'll feel
yep.
a little more open-minded as well.
If you were going to spend a day in Wakanda, what would you do? And who would you take?
Oh, I have to take my lady to the waterfalls.
Yeah, we need to start creating new Wakandas in the black community.
In Wakanda, I can actually explore a lot of different places because, you know, I got a ship to fly around in.
I hear that
have good sunsets.
He must be like my girl Mickey. Oh, it's ex-husband. He beat up the record execs, and they weren't paying on time. Mickey got blackballed. Yeah, it might. I don't think he's that extreme, but I know what you mean though. Man, besides, I didn't know Mickey Howard got blackballed.
See some art, you know, right? Art and culture. Just take it all in.
Could have like some really amazing food,
Music.
Oh yeah, this is Dish Nation. They're interviewing the cast of Black Panther: Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman. That's all.
Alright, let's say the three of us were going to go to Wakanda for a day. What are we going to do? What kind of activities? What are we going to eat? Take me through your ideal day there. With me though.
We take the border tribe to meet the homies. Yeah. Chill out. Then we pet some rhinos. Gonna go. I mean, don't ride them. Doesn't end well. You need to be trained.
Pet some rhinos.
Then take you to the waterfall. Yeah. Cool side.
So we go to the market, get some grilled meats, shop, maybe get some textiles. No medals, you can't take any medals.
Where's the bar and all this? When do I get a drink?
It's too early, bro. It's too early. What do you want to do? It's like 4:45.
Whatever, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. If you guys were going to describe what type of film Black Panther is, what type of movie is it?
I would say Black Panther is a badass film about an African nation called Wakanda that you want to be a citizen of. Yes. That's it. It is a movie for everyone. It is a movie that tells it's a reimagined telling of the quintessential superhero story. It is the telling of our time. It is it brings in it is deeply entertaining. It is richly global, and it's a superhero story at its best.
She works for Marvel Marketing.
Listen, I know where my friends butter.
Oh yeah, she is beautiful, African goddess. I've seen her in person on a show. One of the shows I worked on. This new one called 9/11.
The actual doing of everything is remarkably similar because my job, whether it's in a tiny indie, and of which I have made many, and I hope to make many more because I love them, or a big film. Like a very big film. My job is absolutely the same. It's while the camera is turning to convince the audience for that 3-minute scene that I am that person and that hopefully they believe what I'm doing.
I tend to act differently in bigger films.
I always said this about Trump in office, that his presidency was the fire that we needed under our ass to get up and mobilize. That's what I said. And I'm going to be honest. After 8 years of Obama, we really did get lax, and we did let our guards down. That's just real talk.
Pot kettle Black Panther.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank you because it saves my mother. And I'd like to know the names of the people.
Excuse me. Coming down with something. All the ladies in this movie are they are African goddess. These are some beautiful melanated women, dark skinned, that are not on there being ancient mamas and eye candy and hoes and all that. These are some real black women that are warriors, fighters. And I love it. Y'all, I love a black woman.
Even if no one in your house
I love me a black woman.
can be closer than you think. Secondhand smoke from a neighbor's apartment.
That is my prayer from God. I want to marry a black woman.
Through cracks in the walls and the floors. Secondhand smoke is toxic.
Saw them on the red carpet. Lord, them sisters are beautiful. Queen ooh, man. What red carpet you went to? You went to a red carpet, brother the Nubian? Man, tell me all about it, bruh.
Adding internet and voice services for your home, you need all the facts.
Myth. All internet and voice providers are the same.
Fact. Spectrum delivers faster internet and more reliable voice for less.
Myth, with internet, there's always a catch.
Spectrum has the fastest internet starting speeds for the price. 100 megabits with no modem fees or data caps for $29.99 a month. Call 844-575-1999.
Myth, cell phones can do everything home phones can do.
With Spectrum Voice, you get more reliable coverage with features you don't have to pay extra for. Plus, get unlimited calling in the U.S., Mexico, Puerto Rico, and more for $19.99 a month. Call 844-575-1999. The fact is, Spectrum gives you the best services at the best value.
Hey, does anyone, hey Melanation, did you, you brought, Radical Home Goddesses, or what did I meet Angela? I was, well, I do set security, and one of the movies that I work on, ironically I worked on today, TV shows I work on was the new show called 911. Angela Bassett stars on that show. I saw her on that show. I didn't get to talk to her or anything like that, but I did see her. She's beautiful. I just worked on Snowfall last week and met old boy from Get Out. Not the one that played Chris. I met the one that played Walter. He cool. He was real glad that I remembered him. Oh yeah. Yeah, Childish Gambino, he had a tight suit on there too, on the red carpet, a nice orange suit. You know, Donald Glover, a.k.a. Childish Gambino. Matter of fact, he did the voice, the song he did was on the soundtrack of Get Out. Angela Bassett, she's short, about a caramel-complected sister. Oh, okay. Yeah, that premiere was right here in Hollywood too. I wish I could have been to that. But anything that we do, anything that black people do, it's always imitated, copied, and followed closely. Real talk, for them to hate us, they really envy us. Vampire in Brooklyn? Yeah. That was back when Eddie Murphy was still funny. I mean, Eddie Murphy's still funny. But that was back when he was raunchy Eddie Murphy. Cussing Eddie Murphy.
True story of the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Oh, you know the way to San Jose? I do. Winchester stars Helen Mirren as heiress Sarah Winchester, who becomes convinced that she's being haunted after the sudden death of her family, so she decides to build an enormous mansion to keep the evil spirits away.
Angela Bassett turned 60? Dang! Man. Melanin is the fountain of youth, y'all.
The spirit has a power we've not seen before. It has found us.
With the old ghost in the mirror trick.
Yeah.
Been redone already.
Usually I would be really pumped up about this sort of thing.
Oh yeah, we watch this show. Okay, you watch 911 or do anybody in the chat watch this? I watch it sometimes. African Goddess. I've seen a few episodes. Matter of fact, I've seen a couple of episodes that I worked on.
She's not showing her breast.
Typically doesn't, but
Typically does. I've seen them twice.
oh, really? I gotta get those movies from you. Rat, what do you think?
I'm not here for it.
Gary. Of course I'm gonna see it.
Just because we all skipped
No,
it.
because this woman is grand. When you build an enormous mansion to keep away evil spirits, that's letting people know that honey, I could just build a house and I don't want none of y'all coming around because I could build my home and live in it to keep away all the evil spirits.
Well, based on the
That's
trailer,
right.
I think she's building rooms for the spirits to live in. Like,
No, she's building them to keep them away.
No, they were in there with her.
The spirits?
Yeah, they looked like they were keeping.
Either way, brother the Nubian, she's still a beautiful melanated queen sister. She's married to Courtney Vance, the one that Courtney Vance. That's the one that played Johnny Cochran in The People vs. OJ. And by the way, I worked on that one too.
What?
And as a matter of fact, I worked on the new one, the People versus the assassination of Gianni Versace.
20-year marriage. I know this sounds nuts, but you know we have lives that allow us to be away and come back together.
I can honestly say I've been blessed to work on quite a few movies and TV shows that's pretty popular.
I think that's been like enormously beneficial because we have so much.
And one of them was straight out of Compton.
And they say fondness grows to heart fonder.
That's right. That's what they say. You said fondness, absence.
Thank you, Sandra.
Fondness makes the hearts grow fonder. Gary.
After the break, we continue our
Oh, then you got 10 years on me, but I marry her fast as hell. Right?
DishNation.com/DishGear to take part in this wonderful celebration.
Unlike most mattress stores, we don't use the word free. Because the truth is, free doesn't mean free. If we offered free frames, sheets, even delivery, we'd have to charge more for our mattresses. We just don't play those games. At Jerome's, there are no freebie gimmicks. That's why our mattresses are always at Jerry's price. The guaranteed lowest price every time you shop. So you get the highest quality mattresses with no hidden cost.
I need a bigger turn 62. Man.
Real family values.
Check out Turbo 13 from Nutrisystem.
60 starting to be the new 20. Shit, all these beautiful melanated sisters.
I'm Marie and I lost 50 pounds on Nutrisystem.
Our biggest selection of foods and most frozen items ever. Delicious and convenient. Order your 28-day plan right now and we'll
Shoot, y'all know how old Taraji Henson is? Taraji Henson is older than me.
delicious turbo shakes. All new NutriCure bars and metabolism boosters. Free. A $70 value specially designed to rev your metabolism, help shrink your belly, and jumpstart your weight loss.
You'll see results right away.
If they gave me a role to be in the movie, I mean, be on the show, yeah, I would do it. That's good, Miss Red. So people thought that my mom was my older sister.
There is no doubt the competition is fierce. This is where champions compete. Faster than anything you've ever seen. Feel the excitement, the ultimate sensory experience for yourself. February 8th through 11th at the Lucas Oil NHRA Winter Nations in Pomona.
Hey, did Sin do a live stream tonight? Or Wednesday? I know she's strictly on, that's right, Black Don't Crack. I know she's strictly on, mostly on Patreon.
Access to the most current clinical trials and one of America's largest bone marrow transplant programs for kids.
We got this.
So, from colds to cancer, when your child needs the very best, we've got this. Find a Children's Hospital Los Angeles doctor at chla.org.
Welcome back to Dish Nation. So we're celebrating Black History Month today by shining a light
Actually, African Goddess, I just turned 47.
to become a self-made millionaire. Wow, that's right, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and social activist, Madam C.J. Walker.
Mhm.
And the way she made those millions, she invented the world's first hair straightening formula and hot comb in 1905. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Since 1905? Yeah, we have her to blame for that. Madam Walker suffered from a scalp ailment that resulted in her own hair loss, so she
But,
invented a line of
I like what Robert Perkins was saying yesterday. How Carter G. Woodson turned, 48. Had a Black History Week. And they gave us the month. We need, Cynthia said it too. The white people gave us Black History Month. We need to take the whole damn year and continue to celebrate it.
fields of the South. From there, I was promoted to the wash tub. From there, I was promoted to the cook kitchen. And from there, I promoted myself into the business of manufacturing hair goods and preparations. I have built my own factory on my own.
Oh, we gotta make a strawberry shortcake. Miss Red, Man, you be throwing down in the kitchen. One day I'm gonna just have to come on and just grab me a plate. Can I have some strawberry shortcake?
Wardrobe provided by Robert Gray.
That's right, T. Thomas.
The Resident is the new medical trauma to get obsessed with. I'm here. I'm gonna take care of this. The Resident.
Monday at 9 on Fox 11.
Thank you, African Goddess. Yep. I can't believe it myself. I worked though on my birthday. Oh well. Is it alright if I ask you how old you are, African Goddess? If you don't mind.
My name is Raul.
If you don't want to say, I understand though.
I was 13
Yeah.
years old.
Hey, you really shouldn't ask a woman her age. Oh, you're 19. Oh, 19. Okay.
Vaporizers, and from there, I moved on to big ones. I take my vaporizer to school, and we're on break or lunch.
19.
I know I'm underage, but it's just something that I do.
It's going to be a SeaWorld kind of year.
Anyone still listen to? I know she doesn't do anything public anymore. But anyone still hear from Golden Black to Shayla Mail, Lavender Spices?
Or the nights at SeaWorld. Right now, pay for a single day, come back all year with the SeaWorld Fun Card.
Welcome to TMZ Live. Harvey Levin here. Charles here. So Nicole Eggert has really amped things up with Scott Baio because she has now brought Scott's daughter into it.
Yeah, Nicole was out this morning in LA walking, and a photographer asked her how things are going with this whole allegations against Scott. Has she gone to the police? She answered the question about the police, and then, like Harvey said, she really amped things up by saying something about a member of Scott's family.
We're going to play this for you, and then we're going to have Scott Baio on live to give his reaction.
What do you think of Scott Baio calling you a liar? I really don't have any comment on that. Have you filed a police report yet? We have our appointment with special unit. Yeah. And what would you like to see happen? I'd like to see him come clean for the sake of his daughter. Be a good parent.
So, look, I mean, this does change the dynamic of this whole thing, and my understanding is Scott Baio. I'm not going to assume how upset he is. Let's just bring him in. Scott, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you, guys.
So, Nicole Eggert essentially said, and actually the quote is, you need to come clean for the sake of
21.
your daughter.
Mom was
And
51.
that said you should be a good parent. What's your reaction to that?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Yeah, what she said was, he needs to come clean for the sake of his daughter. Be a good parent. And to that you said,
Oh no, am I eating sunflower seeds? I'm eating part of a hamburger.
I can't imagine the sense of desperation that Nicole Eggert must feel to stoop this low.
Oh, you talking about what's keeping me young looking?
That is
I guess basically clean living. I don't drink or smoke. I do need to start drinking more water though.
It's unconscionable, and I can't talk about this anymore, guys, because I don't want to lose it on television. Okay.
Scott, hey Scott. What part of? I mean, look, I understand how that can affect you.
Yeah, I see Golden sometimes in Sin's Patreon. I really miss Golden's after party live streams. Golden Black had us rolling. I loved especially when she would go in on on a certain coon that we all know. I mean, she had us rolling. Excuse me, y'all.
Bringing my child into this? Child has nothing to do with this. This is somebody making up stories about me. And why stoop to that level? Why? Well, what's the point? I don't, Harvey. It's so. It's just so low. It's just so upsetting, and it's low, and it's desperate, and I'm done. I'm just done with this. This is getting crazy.
Okay, Scott. Listen, I can see this.
Oh, thank you, African Goddess.
Thank you for giving us the time you did.
That was really. Thank you so much. I'll share some more cookies.
Wow. That was not an unexpected reaction.
No, I think that's exactly what Nicole has to think was going to happen when she brings someone's child into it.
Okay, we're going to move on. This is interesting.
Yes,
From
this
the
is
live
very
stream
interesting and possibly extremely good news if you are a fan of Martin Lawrence and his co-stars from his show, Martin, because we got them out in Burbank. And when I say we got them out, he was there with Tashina Arnold, right? He was there with Tisha Campbell.
Yes.
And it certainly seems like they weren't just having lunch.
This is I'm telling you, there is a Martin reunion in the works. That's the way it feels to me.
You decide, but here's what they said.
And this is Morton Steak.
Yeah, I remember the Bruna situation, Leo. Yeah, I'm like, Bruna claimed that she wasn't, then she didn't mean no harm, but it does make you kind of question, why would you put somebody's real name and stuff out there like that? I mean, did you forget this was Yusuf stream?
See, Tisha's like, what are you doing? You just told them. Yeah.
She went in on Bruna real hard.
And also, even if Tashina hadn't said what she said, Tisha, the smile on her face the whole time. Yeah, you know. I mean,
you know what? I've been thinking about trying to watch Scandal, African Goddess. I never just really got into it though.
And now to see them together like this, there's no
Miss Olivia Pope.
But I'm so excited about this.
Excited, and honestly, it's one of the reunions. And look, this is a thing that you've noticed on TV that they're bringing back.
I think Will and Grace.
Yeah, Bruna advocates for swirling.
Bringing back those old shows, but this is the one that was kind of shocking that you wouldn't have thought was going to happen because it ended so badly. But clearly, all that water's under the bridge, and
personality issues between Tisha Campbell and Martin Lawrence that caused her not to be at the end of the show. A lot of allegations made back and forth about the nature of why they weren't getting along and stuff like that. But it seems as if they have gotten over it, and I know everybody in the world is excited for this show to come back, except for Harvey, who said he didn't watch it earlier. He said he couldn't.
The white boy that told Crystal. Hey, what's that cat's name? I think I know who you talking about, brother, the Nubian. What is that white? Wait, that was her husband that made her cry, and she up there bawling, asking black men why they didn't come up. Oh, you don't know who Bruna was? Favorite Genuine. Bruna went by the name Bruna Butterfly. Bruna is actually a transgender person.
We should take Tashina Arnold, Tisha Campbell.
But Bruna was was a regular on, I think on some of Sin's chats, and she was also a regular on Golden Black's after party live streams. One day, and I didn't see Yusuf stream, but I heard about it when Golden was going in on her. She just got the idea to put Golden Black's real name and information out there, and it was just out of the blue. But I heard that Golden Black is not the only one that she didn't came for. I think she didn't came for Shayla May, and even Cheryl. She even made Cheryl nervous.
in the music world, they've been talking about this for years, and this morning,
I think she didn't came out for Yusuf too.
Girls all got together. You know, the big holdout on this whole thing has been Victoria. Has been Pop.
She didn't do anything to Yusuf particularly. She just was on Yusuf's live stream one night, and Golden was too, and just put Golden Black's real name and stuff out there.
London, at Jerry Howell's house. The strange thing was that everyone arrived. There were photos of all.
Yeah, she's a transsexual from South Africa.
For Victoria, right? So we
She just moved from Ohio to Atlanta.
Having lunch, or are they going to try to do a reunion?
They can't be because we got Mel B flying out from LA yesterday, so this was a long lunch, a long trip for lunch.
And also, it wasn't just the ladies who were there. Simon Fuller, who created the group, was their producer, was also there. So, look. And they didn't have him over for lunch. They had him over to talk about music.
I have a transgender friend who's an artist.
90s are coming back, man.
And guys,
a musical artist, real talented too.
She says a lot too because she said, "Oh, it's so good to see everyone." Kisses, and then she also said exciting, which I think means maybe some.
Yes, brother Nubian, she's a trainee.
Teasing. There's got to be something coming together.
Wait, I just realized something, and this is my age showing. Were the Spice Girls 2000s or 90s?
90s.
They were 90s?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember
the 90s though, right?
It was definitely late 90s.
Late 90s. I don't know if they...
Her name is Bruna Butterfly, African goddess.
It was a pretty...
She goes by the name Bruna Butterfly, or Bruna for short.
It's really funny. You know the way they do, like, with religious calendars, it's like BC and AD?
Right.
I think before OJ and after OJ. This was after OJ.
Definitely AOJ.
Okay, we're taking a break.
All right, when we come back, get ready to go to Chicago, or rather to meet Chicago.
We're going to show you the baby.
You gotta see the baby.
Part of the baby.
Kim was out with Chicago, first public outing, and we've got the photos.
Kim Kardashian just named her latest child with Kanye Chicago. Okay. I guess because Kanye's from Chicago. I don't know. Oh yeah, Miss Red. I never got a chance to thank you for that one night when I was doing a live stream. We had this dude on there. He had some troll tendencies. Sniper Gang, that was his name. He was saying some pretty off the wall stuff, and I know you was about to go in on him because he was disrespecting the stream. Now he was saying some. I eventually just had to let him know that this ain't the live stream for that. But I appreciate you, being there for me, Miss Red. Well, Chicago, I guess, is not that bad of a name. I mean, I could think of worse names, but it is unusual. Here's another one of those damn IR commercials. It's Bruna, B-R-U-N-A, and Butterfly. It's all one word, African goddess. I remember that one night, Golden Black, she typed in RH's name and got the picture and everything. I Googled his name. I saw the same picture.
Kim went out. She was taking Chicago for a doctor's visit?
Right, yeah, pediatrician. You guys, they were out in Los Angeles. This was actually shot yesterday.
Oh, there she is. There's the baby.
Yeah.
Look at the nose. Where's the baby? You see the nose?
You can see the baby. What are you talking about, Harvey?
Oh, that's the nose? Nose, upper lip. You can see part of the baby. Kind of an eye. Yeah.
Before Sansaree's first channel was taken off. Before her first show was taken off, her first channel was taken off, I saw Bruna in one of her live streams. She was like, she asked me, is everyone still mad at her? I'm like, I don't know.
Does she look more like... You see a lip, I feel it. The lip, that's Kanye's lip. That's Kanye's lip. I'm getting a little bit more Kim than I am Kanye right now. Really? Yeah. Well, yeah. That's because you're not looking at the baby. Now I see it. I actually see I see a right eye. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what, man? I'm saying.
She also went off on Biscuit Throat, Miss Olivia. Oh, you know Biscuit Throat and RH cool, right?
Kim did this part of Kanye's business. He's in Europe for a work trip. So, but look, she's done this now. This is third one. Oh my God, Kim is killing the game.
Well, Kim Kardashian look all kinds of stupid with that blonde hair.
Kim looks unbelievable.
Hey guys, it's Kiki. I'm in Atlanta, and I gotta take Harvey's side on this. The picture's a little disappointing, but I'm ready for her first big Instagram debut and for the first big photo shoot that she has, like in a magazine, so we can really.
She's almost 3 weeks old. She's ready for her own show. I mean,
Yeah, I just watched the video from her a few days ago.
Because everybody's betting in the Super Bowl. Well, our camera guy has a very specific bet with a possible player.
And by the way, this bet may be the most important thing of the entire Super Bowl. I think the thing that people are talking about the most, second most important, unless you're Reagan.
Janet Jackson would be a more important thing. But this is really...
Will NSYNC show up on stage with Justin Timberlake during the Super Bowl halftime show? We've got guys on the ground there in Minneapolis.
We got Joe Fatone out, and we just... In Minneapolis.
Yes.
Okay? In Minneapolis.
There's a clue.
We just laid it down and said, dude, you're doing this, aren't you?
We actually said, he said, put your money where your mouth is.
And we did.
Unfortunately.
Yep. On the butterfly. Hey Leo, is it daylight right now in the UK?
Why didn't Joey take the bet? He essentially took the bet. He didn't take the bet. He didn't shake. I think he didn't take the bet. I mean, to me, first off, Joey was the one that initiated the bet. The bet, right. He said, so he initiated the bet, and our guy said yes, $1,000. Right, so that's the deal. That's on. Hold on, guys. I can deconstruct this. Oh, boy. Here we go, Harvey, on how to weasel your way out of a bet. He said, Evan, how many times have we heard this around the office? He said, how much do you want to bet? And I think Joey was anticipating the guy saying $10. No. And Joey was going to take the bet.
Hold on, you have it wrong. Joey said to Andrew, our guy, he said, right. And said, how much you want to bet? And our guy says $1,000.
You're missing my point. I think Joey expected him to say $10, $20,
No, Joey said, actually the quote was, give me your bleeping money right now.
No, guys, you're just missing the point. Can we play back? Can we just play back? No, I heard every single thing. Here's what's going on. Joey says, bet me. And I think he expected 20, 30, 40...
I thought crime a few days ago. Prince stated that... Oh, you listen to Thought Crimes too, African Goddess? Yeah, I love Thought Crimes. I called in to one of their shows and spoke to Prince and Sincere. Thought Crime a few days ago, Prince stated that black people are going to have another Holocaust. And I agree. Sadly, it's hard for our people to get it together.
So right now,
Yeah, it is.
Thinking he doesn't actually have a bet with.
I mean, I thought Trump being president was going to be the fire that was going to make us get together. And I still think it is. But something really needs to give. I mean,
Now, there is something to what Joey said, by the way. He said, do you see any of the other guys? Now, we know
what is it going to take for us to get to learn to love each other?
He was skiing earlier in the week in Wyoming, but they said he's back in LA now. He's back in LA now. They still have to rehearse at some point if they're going to go up there, right? JC.
They have to do bye. Come on, man.
JC is don't know.
You don't know what JC is.
Chris Kirkpatrick.
Don't know. Hey, Charles, look how frazzled Harvey is right now.
I'm not
worried. He's worried.
I am right.
This is
Joey
the time
was
to get
afraid to bet.
$1,000.
Joey was afraid to bet.
So wait, Harvey, you think that they are going to perform?
No. But Joey was afraid to bet.
Why would Joey be afraid to bet?
No, I confirmed Brittany is definitely not going to be there, which would have been awesome.
Nobody was talking about that.
I don't think
nobody thought that was going to happen.
There were people talking about it.
Did you also confirm that Jim Neighbors won't be there?
No.
No, he's trying to reunite.
But I'm like this. We'll see how much leeway that this boycott they made with the numbers of the Super Bowl.
Janice number one.
We'll see.
Why Jay-Z?
Harvey said earlier that he didn't want
Because
he didn't understand the culture.
Would you stop this?
You know, black people, do we know what we want? I mean, some of us really do just want those butter biscuits from Becky, and they just want a chance to be at they Becky.
This is how you do it now.
Hi, I'm Phoebe from New York City. Justin should refrain from an NSYNC reunion. He has superseded them to such an extent.
That's right, African guys. We were chatting. Oh, you just saw Bruna?
But bye was never good to begin with. He should capitalize on the biggest audience he'll ever have by performing his stuff. Sorry, JC, Chris, Joey, and Lance. Life isn't fair. Why don't you go
Me too, Flavor Genuine. Me too.
Stay relevant.
Wow, hot take.
Listen, we always say all opinions are welcome here, and that was.
I like her. Ooh, I kind of like her too.
TWH
T-shirt? I'll give her a T-shirt.
of TMH is at work.
She's gonna hate the T-shirt, but send it to her anyway. For a T-shirt. We'll sign it even.
All right. Well, when we come back, we are going to Minneapolis, and we're going with a Hall of Famer.
Who's TMH?
Joe Theismann is going to be with us, talking about all the festivities leading up to the Super Bowl, which I am guessing have been dampened a bit by the -6 degrees. Joe's going to let us know when we come back.
Our Toyota Care no-cost maintenance plan comes standard with every new
No Crimes go live about 8 hours. Yeah, I've actually sat on an 8-hour live stream. I'm like, that is insane. Who does an 8-hour live stream? Well, obviously Thought Crimes does. But you can tell though, Prince and Sincere are really worried about what they do. Hey, royal family. I was just waiting for you to grace us with your lovely presence. I knew it was bound to happen. It was just only a matter of time. I found the woman that you were talking about. I know who she is. She's been on YouTube live streams. She seems really nice. I mean, I don't doubt that Bruna is nice. That was just some really agent-ass stuff that she did, though. And she made some enemies out of people. I mean, that's just what that is. You know, you don't put people on blast like that and expect them not to think differently. I mean, I don't blame Golden Black for getting upset.
Create the perfect setting for the big game or any occasion at Living Spaces.
What's up, Joni?
Our exclusive collection of reclining living room styles with
Hey, I'm getting a bad connection. Am I cutting off?
the comfort of life in motion at unbeatable values you'll find only at Living Spaces.
There's no flavor in the world like Popeye's sweet pea butterfly shrimp. They start out a little.
Sorry, y'all. For some reason, I got a bad connection. I'm sure everyone's still with me. Let me get a show of hands on who's still with me. Alright, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Alright, cool. I got one, alright, from T. Thomas, alright. Anyone see the man in court go off today on that white boy messing with them? No, what video was that, Royal Family? Thank y'all, Brother Danubian and Sandra. I'm glad y'all hear me. Shoot, did he give him that work though, Roy? Oh damn, here it is.
You know, look, if your team is in it, that's great. Even if you don't, it's a huge event. There's tons of parties leading up to Minneapolis.
That's
Which one of us has actually been to Minneapolis?
Yeah, I know.
That would be me. Okay? Now I'm actually.
I know it keeps cutting off. All of a sudden, no problem. And all of a sudden, it's doing it. You know that white man just got 175 years and good. You talking about the coach, True Royal Family? Yeah, I saw that side of Bruno from the beginning. That was the main reason why I disliked her. How you pro-black and training that defends whites and advocates so and take your funky self out. Yeah. Guess I was wrong about Bruno Butterfly. She seems to be nice, but I'm not excusing her agent-like behavior. Exactly. Yeah. That's that same coach that was molesting Gabby Douglas and I think Simone Biles and some of the other girls from the girls Olympic team. 175 years. They gave him the true nigger treatment. And he about to get some more of it too when he get behind them bars. Shoot. They might need to put him in some serious protective custody. They were in court and the girl's father asked the judge if he could be alone with the perpetrator for 5 minutes and the judge said no. And he was like, well, I've got to do something, and he ran toward. He was about to do him, huh, Brother Danubian? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Dad was about to rush him. Yeah, you right, Flavor Genuine. They are seriously gonna have to put him in some extreme protective custody. Cause I mean, he might not even hit the cell good. They're gonna already have a hit out on him.
But is it a good idea to hold a Super Bowl, even if it's in the games played indoors, in frigid weather?
Well, I think the thing is, you have to understand, the National Football League will reward cities that build new stadiums.
I got my dream moderated because she saw the sympathy card that came for her. Yes, well, such is life. I guess people finally wake up. The white man has 3 daughters, and all 3 was messed with, and the father went off. See? Now, this was a white boy that did that. So you already know it was a black dude. Because, see, black people, we're real protective of our kids.
Yeah, that's the truth. You know, they're not getting.
Did you see the video of a black father in court literally fly across the room to attack the man who raped and killed his daughter? I wish I did. That's the type of justice we need.
A long time to check everybody for a good reason, but in -7 degrees, man.
I've been here 4 days, and I've been outside a total of 57 minutes.
Oh, True Royal. I just celebrated another born day a couple days ago on the 31st. Of course, I worked the whole day, but the Lord blessed me to see another year.
I know Justin just released his new album last night. A lot of times people that come here, this isn't a paid event. This is an opportunity for the world to see you. Sometimes it kicks off world tours. Sometimes it kicks off reunion tours. And having known Justin for so many years, unbelievable.
Yeah, he was on kill mode. I didn't see it, but I don't blame him for being on kill mode.
I'm absolutely positive of it because of his abilities. He's just so much fun to be around, so much fun to watch work. So I don't think they threw out the name Insane.
Thank you, True Royal.
Throwing out a name.
I didn't heard that my month is associated with Aquarius, African goddess. I didn't heard about that.
I'm going on a search for him.
Yeah, I'm live streams. I was moderating, but then I had cursed Bruno out before all the gold and black stuff, and people took Bruno aside like I was without cause.
Oh, you guys are good. I have so much fun watching you.
Hey, enjoy the game.
Thank you. Yeah, it's indoors.
I tell you who need to start giving people wrenches. The elder need to give people some wrenches. Because, man, they be coming up in there. They be creeping up in there. And I'm like, man, elder, please wrench us, bro. Give us some.
He's ready to take her to court.
Porcelain tile is 65% off, and carpet is now 65% off with 5 years 0% financing.
Hey, hon.
I mean,
Are you wearing a duvet cover?
yeah, he be telling us to get the trolls. I know, True Royal. But I'm like, elder, we want to get them, but you got to give us the tools necessary for us to do it. You give us some wrench. I already told the elder, like, give me a wrench. I know what to do with it. Shoot, I'm gonna go, as they say, I'm gonna chimp out on them trolls. Oh, he doesn't. Real talk, though. I don't know how to get them either. Oh, yeah, R.I.P. to Dennis Edwards. Yeah, he did pass along today. You know what? I don't know how to make mods either. Plus, I use my phone to do my live streams. I'm ready to get me a tablet or something. Tell me, True Royal family, is it easier to mod people on a laptop than it is a phone? Because real talk, I be trying to see about modding people with this phone. I mean, I go to my community, but it won't let me mod folks.
Country scrambler plate with Jimmy Dean sausage, home-style potatoes, and scrambled eggs mixed with bacon, ham, and cheese.
Careful out there, Jack. I heard there's some crazy driver in the van.
Try my Bunce's country scrambler plate with Jimmy Dean sausage.
LA Carpet is the #1 choice for your full kitchen and bath remodel. Now, during their 2-day sale this Saturday and Sunday only, granite countertops are 65% off, and kitchen cabinets are now 65% off with 5 years.
I hear you, True Royal. Oh yeah, True Royal, got you my prayers too about the situation. You feeling better?
Back to TMZ Live. Muhammad Hadid is the latest person here in Hollywood who is facing an allegation from someone who says that he committed date rape. The model's name, and we should say right off the bat, he absolutely denies this. But
That's good, True Royal family.
Now, she went on social media on Thursday evening and claimed that she met with Muhammad a couple of years ago.
You could do a short stream from the browser desktop mode and mod that way.
Which also doesn't really add up because Muhammad Hadid doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
But she says that instead of
Desktop mode. I'm still learning this stuff.
It was a one-on-one where they met in a room, and there was champagne, and she claims that he date raped her in an apartment.
And he says not only is it not true, but he is getting ready to sue her.
Yeah. He says
I like how Yusuf has his live stream set up.
everything she says now.
Shoot.
He says he does remember.
Yusuf you usually have just about everyone in the chat as a mod.
So
All right, T. Thomas. Yeah, I feel you.
Period, and never touched her in any sexual way.
T. Thomas said he's tapping out.
Coming from, and it says he's already called his attorneys.
As always, man, I'm glad.
Miranda V is not.
I'm glad you in to see you.
And in fact, she kind of piggybacked on.
Oh, you going to Sandra? Good night, Sandra.
Post that she put up and saying that she too is part of the Me Too movement, that she had been assaulted. But again, Muhammad Hadid denies any of this, and
exactly, he's actually also saying, picking up a similar thread that Marciano.
Yeah, he died the day before his birthday.
These claims need to be brought to the police and not posted on social media. And that is sort of.
Oh, okay, Sandra. All right.
Exactly. It seems to be, this is a common thread. I think.
Yo, you didn't know you was funny until you started doing videos. True Royal Family.
You pointed out she did bring up Kate Upton's.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there. You get a chance to show people.
Paul Marciano was the one who introduced her to Muhammad Hadid, and that Paul Marciano.
I think one of the funniest videos that you did do was when you was going in on Polite. By the way, is he still in Ohio scamming people?
I think to be continued on this, but yeah, they are strongly denying this.
Hey, this is Garfield Williams from Washington, D.C. Hey, Charles. Hey, Harvey.
How you doing, Garfield?
Yeah, True Royal Family. You do have a most unusual laugh.
She's been violated. She should say something. You know what I mean? And you should take it to the police if anything happens, instead of putting it on Instagram or another media site. But I think that is very serious to say.
Oh, he in New York now scamming people. I guess he hurried up and had to get his funky ass up out of Ohio. Hey, I wonder if that crackhead dude, the one who was trying to hide on camera, I wonder if he left him in Ohio or did he go to New York with him? Because the nigga lost his job. True Royal fans are, you gonna lose your job.
It's a little more complicated. Right. Okay, we are going to move on. All right, moving on to a case that is not complicated. Dr. Larry Nassar, this is the guy who is
they talking about him.
Convicted of countless, he's convicted of more than 200 victims have come forward with him from Team USA Gymnastics.
Man, more than 200 victims.
And an extraordinary scene unfolded when the father of
oh, they about to show it.
3 young women who were victims of Dr. Nassar, he was standing in court and wanted to say something to the judge. The judge let him speak, and watch what happens, because words were not enough for this guy, and he ended up going after Dr. Nassar.
I would ask you to, as part of this sentencing, to grant me 5 minutes in a locked room with this demon.
I have
Would you do that?
that is not how our... No, sir, I can't.
Would you give me 1 minute?
You know that I can't do that. That's not how our legal...
Well,
Ooh, he about to... Yeah, you can't blame him.
The father's name is Randall Margraves, and he was taken into custody.
Now, this is the interesting part. He has been released from custody and will not be charged with a crime.
Yeah, interesting that now he could have been held at the very least in contempt of court. And in fact, right after they removed Margraves from the courtroom.
Oh, Leo Johnson, that's what they say. They take the right piss.
The prosecutor stood up and implored everyone in the gallery there, saying, "This, we're going to have more people coming forward and speaking up, but you cannot."
But you understand the emotion.
Absolutely.
And in a case like this, if they decided to go after this guy, there's something in the law. I'll give you like a tiny lesson here. It's called jury nullification. That even if somebody commits an offense or does whatever they do, and it's wrong, sometimes juries ignore it and they go with what they believe is just, rather than necessarily the letter of the law. It's called jury nullification. There's a term for it. And I think everybody realizes that no jury would have ever convicted.
Yeah, he was about to take that dude's head off. I don't blame him either. Man, looking at that doctor that did that.
Randall Margrave's emotions.
But you see, I mean, you see him upset like it's his daughter. Like, of course, in any situation,
looking at the way he looked,
at
least
he tried.
They gonna definitely go do something to him.
Very upset about the accusations or all that happened to his daughter. You have to at least give it a try.
We don't want to encourage people that have make violent acts in a courtroom. Right. We're saying we understand.
But at this situation, you get it. In every situation.
Yeah, of course you get it. Here's the situation. Obviously, anybody is going to look at that and understand the emotions that man is going through. But we should say that in that particular situation, even though we all empathize with him, somebody could get hurt. You know, there's a whole bunch of things that can happen once a violent situation makes its way into a courtroom. And so that's why those rules are in place. Having said that, I think we all wish he might have...
I think it's about 200 victims, Leo.
But, you know, we can't do it.
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm from Australia, but calling in from Orange County. Look, I think that you can never fight violence with violence, but the
yeah, that's the Olympic doctor, Sandra. That's him. That's the one who touched Gabby Douglas and some of the other Olympians on that team.
Because it's not just what he did to these girls; it's that the system really did fail. And, you know, when one of these girls came forward in 2004, nobody believed her, and they shut it off. I mean, you know, at a point...
Yeah, Harvey Levin just said one of the victims, right, came in and reported him in 2004, and then no one would listen. So he been doing it that long, and when someone tried to approach him about it, they just see the system really did fail.
Particularly for the Eagles. When we come back, we're going to have the guy who helped Meek put that song together. How does Meek feel about the Eagles taking his song with them to Minneapolis?
Yeah, Mark, he took his own life, yep. He was afraid what was going... Exactly. You right about that, Flavor Genuine, yep. I don't care about Glee either. But, I'm gonna say it like this. In the words of Tareen Rain, I feel absolutely nothing for him. And that might sound cold, coming from a man who says he loves God, and I do. But I really feel nothing. And people want to, and guess what? They just like Cynthia's always said, they tried to coddle him and talk about how sad it was and all that. Man, the hell with him. What about the victims? That's my mentality and my understanding. Yeah, he did that. Right, that was right out here in LA, Flavored. Back in 1994. That's sad. Ain't that sad, True Royal? And they didn't even believe him. The system didn't fail these girls for a long time. Yeah, that sounded about right, African Goddess. Because they know as soon as they hit the tier, that's an instant death sentence for them. For a rapist, they usually get killed instantly. Yeah, exactly, Leo. That's exactly what it is. And no, I don't blame old boy for flying across that court. Anybody that's sane and's got a comment and's got a right mind will understand why that man did what he did.
shipping free. Lose up to 13 pounds and 7 inches overall your first month.
Go online or call 877-609-THIN right now. It's Turbo 13 with a Turbo Tank.
I mean, he asked the judge if he could have 5 minutes with him. Then he asked if he could have 1 minute with him. Then he was like, fuck it. And ran at him.
A very, very rough last year. Sitting in prison now after the judge revoked his bail.
Man, I'm so tired of hearing about Meek Mill, y'all.
And said that he deserves to be in prison for 2 to 4 years.
So what's the lining here that you're talking about?
But amazingly, the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles, could write a lot for Meek Mill if they come up with a victory. One of Meek's songs has become the anthem for not only the Eagles, but for Philadelphia in general. The song is Dreams and Nightmares, came out on his debut album in 2012, and the Eagles are actually going to be coming out on the field to this song. Pretty awesome for Meek, right? Who, by the way, will be watching the game.
Oh, they watching in prison?
Yeah, well, he's allowed to watch it.
Really
He will watch it. I got him picking that.
Nobody believed her. I smell a lawsuit.
Pretty awesome, right? Well, the guy who
She better sue
produced that
since
song,
all the
Meek,
proof has come out.
Joining us right now,
Yep.
the Beat Bully. Welcome to TMZ Live.
Makes me
man.
wonder.
Hey, what's up with y'all, man?
We've seen this this organized predation on kids in Hollywood, sport, or the music industry hit, or the military or the police.
Circumstances, a lot of people think you got a raw deal.
It's coming, Leo.
Do you think that weighed into the decision to play the song?
Not really, nah.
No? Well, the reason we say this, Beat, is listen, I think that, everyone sees Meek as the underdog. Everyone sees the Eagles as the underdog. You know that the players all wearing the dog masks and everything. And I think they're sort of embracing that role as the underdog, which is why they're taking Meek's song.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense, yeah.
Oh, see, we changed your mind.
Yeah, see that? Well, listen, you produced the song, so tell everyone if they haven't heard the song, what it's about, really. What's the theme of this song?
Basically, about somebody coming from the bottom and, making it to the top. Coming from,
What are your thoughts on the conscious puppet?
Dreams and Nightmares.
I say he's coming from the conscious puppet. I never heard of him, Flavor Genuine.
Well, there you go. See, that seems perfect.
But it really encapsulates the whole notion.
I never heard of conscious puppet.
It's basically about the underdog,
Yeah. Well, that's going to be perfect then. Hey, so I don't know if you've
like milk and sour cream.
Meek to get out. Are you planning to work
The
with
conscious puppet, is that something Tariq created?
Talk to him while he's in. Does he know?
Since he always making puppets and shit.
We definitely gonna get up as soon as we get out. I got a lot of these for him.
Hey, by the way, where are you?
I'm in Chester, Pennsylvania.
So are you going to the game?
Nah.
Oh, you're not going to hear your song. Well, you can watch it on TV. I know, but billions of people are going to hear his song when the game comes on. Fair point. Hey, it's going to be a proud moment for you, man.
Oh yeah, it's definitely legendary, man. It's a blessing for real.
Oh, he made a Umar puppet, huh?
Great moment for you. Could be a great moment for Philly.
He better not make no Cynthia puppet.
And for me.
Oh, I'm gonna throw some. I'm gonna have a bitch fit. He better not make a puppet about Cynthia. Matter of fact, Cynthia said if Tariq come at her like that, it's gonna be hell to pay. I believe it too. I know Cynthia gonna bring them consequences and repercussions. Tariq need to sit his ass down with that immature puppet shit. Now, like I said, I don't hate Tariq. I cut for what he does and for the community as far as the Hidden Colors and the 1804 movies. But this puppet shit didn't go too far. Now, it was funny when you did it with Tommy, and really, that's even playing out the crispy puppet.
To what you saw happen in court today with Dr. Nasser, I think this may surprise you.
No, it's time to no, True Royal Family, but he was talking about it though. I was on his Facebook Live yesterday, listening to him, and he was talking about how Yvette Correll then came for him. I don't know. Does she have a substantial reason, a legitimate reason to be after him like that?
No.
Oh, conscious puppet is what Crispy would be Oh, so the conscious puppet is Tariq's invention.
What's your dream? At IKEA, we help you live it. Make the dream yours.
So the conscious puppet is an actual puppet that Tariq created, huh? Oh, that's a different YouTuber. Oh, this is a real live person who calls himself the conscious puppet. Well, damn. I don't know if I want to call myself a puppet. A puppet indicates that you're being controlled by somebody.
My name's Naomi and I'm 14 years old. I was 13 the first time I did.
That's like an oxymoron, conscious puppet.
A lot of people post them on their Snapchat stories.
Sandra, according to Boyce, he didn't do anything. He gave, I think he was saying that he let Yvette, he gave her access to his platform and YouTube channel to do her thing, and that wasn't enough for her. She wanted I guess she wanted more. She wanted to make a name off of Boyce, and he wouldn't let her. So
everything every day. So whenever you shop at Jerome's, you're getting our best price. In fact,
the Umar Johnson puppet is a walrus. Damn.
Because Jerry's price even beats other stores' sale price.
One of your good friends paid Boyce $600, and she did not learn or get shit because plus he asked for more money. Damn.
How do you get ready in the morning?
They gave us up to date on everything. That's my family. I informed them that's funny.
What's going on in the community, in the world? Breaking news.
I mean, our communities are going to shit, and our people are getting gunned down in the street, and this nigga want to make puppets.
Dr. Larry Nassar and a father of some of his victims who lunged at him trying to get some form of revenge. Well, TMZ Sports just got video of Gabby Douglas, the U.S. gymnast. Now, of course, we wanted to know what her reaction is. She had seen that she was aware of what happened in court. Here is her reaction. I think, as Harvey said, I think you might be a little surprised.
What do you feel about the dad who attacked?
I mean, I'm always going to stand up, always repay good with evil, never evil with evil. That's something I'm always going to stand by.
What's your message to other people who might want to strike out like you did? Don't do.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the best way to channel that energy, though?
Do something you love. A lot has been done to me that I haven't spoken publicly, and if that time will come when I do speak publicly about certain situations, then that time will come. But I'm a witness today that I've contained and handled situations in a proper manner.
Harvey, so look, one of the things that I think was missing in that particular clip was the woman that was with Gabby is her mother. And at one point, Gabby's mother, Natalie, turns to the camera and says, look, I know exactly how that guy was feeling because Gabby, my daughter, was also one of Larry Nassar's victims. So I know...
Yeah, that was Gabby Douglas. She was saying that they asked her how she felt about the father that went after the very man that attacked her and his daughter. She was saying, never repay evil with evil.
Everyone's kind of hailing this guy, Randall Margraves, as a hero. She's saying he's not a hero. He did something wrong.
Gabby said something else, Evan. She was talking about other things that
She did that video because Boyce
talk about the will. I found that interesting.
took forever to pay her. Oh, okay.
The other part of the clip that they were talking about was that both Gabby and her mother are not just pointing the finger at Dr. Larry Nassar. They say there was an institutional, a problem with the entire gymnastics organization, Team USA. It was a bigger issue, and it sounds like they're getting ready to start naming names.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm calling from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'm commenting on the Larry Nassar story. Unfortunately, there is a lot of situations where vigilantism seems to be the only other option. I agree that this person was out of line. He definitely didn't institute any type of positive behavior. Although as parents, we can all understand what he's feeling.
Yeah, I could not disagree with you guys more. This guy had 3 of his daughters molested, And this stuff that Gabby's saying, you know, it's such a fairy tale. We don't fight evil with evil. 3 of his daughters were molested.
This dude had 3 of his daughters molested.
Well, I mean, I understand. Everyone has different opinions, but I don't think that.
Apparently, Boyce and Yvette have had some heated debates in the past, but I guess she exposed them for the foolishness again. We will have to watch the playback. Yvette is the one who called out. There you go. Yeah, that dude Charlie Wu, that was the one that used that was the yes dude for Dr. Boyce, huh?
Come clean because of his daughter, and you know, if he did it, I mean, I don't see any harm in doing it and teaching his daughter a lesson, but if he didn't do it, then just keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah. So I can just Google this video on YouTube, the Yvette Carrell.
Florida. I want to talk a little bit about the Martin show. It was a great show. So much fun. It was so on the point. Of course, they've grown old, and I've grown old.
Yeah, all 3 of his daughters. Hey, y'all heard about Martin? Martin might be making a comeback.
When we come back, proof positive that Elon Musk is a creature of habit. Amber Heard knows this well now.
Martin Lawrence, Tisha Campbell, and China Arnold. Now, Boyce's father was a policeman, huh?
I'm really excited to share with you my line of Magnolia Home furniture and accessories. Now available at Living Spaces.
You know what I love about Louisiana? Probably my first. I love the flavors that come out of here. Have you tasted my...
Oh yeah, I love Martin. But I already know who's not going to be there. R.I.P. Tommy Ford. I don't think Carl Anthony Payne going to be there either, because found out him in real life, him and Martin didn't even get along.
Movie. Third word, stirring. Same gesture over and over again. Stir, turn, did a rom-com. That's a shame, because I like the rom-com. Are you sure it's not a rom-com? You can establish that it's not a rom-com, okay?
Yeah, R.I.P. Tommy. I heard that but in real life, Carl Anthony Payne, and him and Martin didn't get along in real life. The one that played Cole. But I think he's a used car salesman now. Yeah, I thought him and Umar had patched things up. I know him and Umar had a real bad beef back in the day. I thought they had patched that up, but I think he took Tariq's side. Yeah, they played it all real well.
Can't quit her though. Apparently he can, multiple times. You know, they just got back together a couple months ago. They broke up last summer, and then bad breakup. Yeah, very bad breakup. And then he did that interview where he said, "Look, I really loved her, and I miss her." And it was almost like an opening. They come back and did, and they made a go of it. We got him dancing at the Abbey. God, it seemed like everything was going well. But
Umar and Boyce are about what and what?
It's definitely over. You know that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you guys really think it's over, though? I mean, we literally got them a week or two ago, dancing at the Abbey, like you said, Harvey. Then the sushi day, they're so on and off again.
Here's the only reason I think it's not. I actually want to agree with Devin. I think that it's not, because this is what Elon does. You remember, he divorced. He married his wife. But that was twice. No. He married her. He divorced her twice. Right. So twice. Yeah. So twice. All right. It's average. Okay. Well, you don't think he'll be back again? I don't think this is Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez. I just don't think it's that. It's an older, more established version of Justin Bieber. Anyway, in case you're wondering, they're available. So there you go, folks. Don't say we didn't help you. See you next time. Good luck.
Hey, does anyone know? Well, I know she still makes videos on Nicole's View. I miss her doing live streams too. Yeah, Tommy was a good actor, Miss Red. Yeah, we lost some good ones. We lost Tommy Ford. Then last year we lost Charlie Murphy. I'm like, man, Charlie Murphy. I'm subscribed to Nicole. She still makes video YouTube. Yeah, they gave her a strike on her live stream. She'll be able to live stream, I believe, this month or next month. They shouldn't have given her a strike. She was only playing back a video that it was already there. You know. I bet you they didn't give Logan Paul a strike. They only just took his endorsements. But I guarantee, I bet you if he wanted to, he can make some live streams. I'll be back, family. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, they canceled the shift tomorrow. It's a strike.
It's a strike? Why? Who's striking?
No, not there. It's not striking. I'm talking about when there's a strike. That means they're picking up the set. The shoot is over. When they're striking the set, that means they're collecting all the equipment stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably. Oh, man, as much as you even worked on set, you don't know what a strike is. I thought.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're more of a music guy.
Yeah.
You do all the background stuff. I'm more of the behind the scenes technical. I got it.
So
yeah, see, a prep is when they're prepping the location for the shoot. The shoot is, the shoot. And then the strike is after the shoot is done, or they move on to the next location.
Yeah.
When they wrap up from a particular location, that's when they're striking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's something you. So you're not working on it.
And until Tuesday.
What do you have Tuesday? What's going on?
Another shoot, another set. Yeah. All right. I'm back, family. Now, I heard everyone in court saying how they understand why the father of those girls went off the way he did. Okay, I get that too. Now, would they have said that same thing, though, if it was a black man that went off, if his girls were being raped like that? Oh, thank you, African Goddess. He works in the entertainment industry, too. Oh, man. African guys, you done went way old school. Kenny Lattimore and Eric Benet. Man. Who would you like to see in concert, True Royal Family? See, I know the way you sound. Shoot, you sound like you ought to be in concert. Man, True Royal Family, that's right. You should, you know what? That's not a bad idea. You should have your own concert. I bet you probably sell it out too. It'd be standing room only. You have to have a sold out show. You ever thought about doing that? Jimi Hendrix, alright. Purple Haze. Right. Yeah, you know, Prince is actually, he was actually a Jimi Hendrix imitator. Jimi Hendrix was actually his idol. Yep, Jimi Hendrix was his idol. And I think, Prince was Lenny Kravitz. No, actually, Jimi Hendrix I think was Lenny Kravitz's idol too. But I think Lenny Kravitz also loved Prince. Yeah, I can tell that you love music, True Royal Family, because you have a real musical way about you. But I love music too. Music sets the mood. In 2015, 2016, and 2018, Eric Benet made it. Okay. New album. Oh, alright. You love music too, Miss Red? This year, I want to see African Goddess and Miss Red make videos this year. And Leo Johnson, too. You gonna make some videos too, Sandra? Great to see some more positive voices. And New Jack Swing was the sound back in the 90s. That was literally the soundtrack of the 90s, New Jack Swing. The Goodbye Tour, huh? Yeah, I love a whole bunch of songs from Anita Baker. Oh, Jimi Hendrix came to you in a dream and asked you to look out for his daughter. All right. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix was born and raised in Seattle, Washington. The 90s was one of my favorite 3 decades of music. The 70s, 80s, and 90s. And yeah, I was born in the 70s, but I still remember a few good hits. I used to listen to my mom and dad's record player when I was a kid growing up. See who? Yeah, the 90s had some good music. I just got through a few days ago listening to SWV. And a few other good artists from the 90s. Oh, that's awesome, True Royal Family. Yeah, you and Jimi Hendrix's daughter. That is awesome. Jimi Hendrix is a man. His guitar skills. Oh, this world. Him and Prince did the thing when it came to the electric guitar. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jimi Hendrix, okay. Good, he got with a black woman. But then later on, he got with a white woman when he went to, like, Europe or something like that. Man, this was great. Yep, D'Angelo, Erykah Badu, Maxwell Ornhill, and the list goes on. 90s was great music, yeah, it was. Jaheim, Music Soul Child. Shoot, Genuine. Avant, Kiki, what's her name? Kiki. Oh, Heavy D, yep, and the boys, yep. Yeah, we lost Heavy D. Yep. That was the music. But I'm a big fan of the 80s too. I ain't gonna lie, I listened in the 80s. I listened to that was probably the start of me listening to all kind of music. I was really diverse with my musical styles in the 80s. I listened to the black and white music. One of my favorite groups in the 80s, I ain't gonna lie, is Depeche Mode. I love that song, People Are People. She stayed in my house for a week, and her son is deaf. He is in his early 30s. When I saw Jimmy's grandson. He looks just like Jimmy's twin. I was in deep shock. Okay. Have you heard D'Angelo's album called Black Messiah? Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah, Maxwell, yep. This Woman's Work was a good hit. I even tripped out my husband. One of the greatest, yeah, Maxwell is good with that falsetto. Original Smooth Criminal. Michael Jackson dance a little short to the middle. Don't clock anybody. Let them all clock you. Don't be down with anybody. Let them be down with you. What are those dear? What are those dear the lyrics from Flavor Genuine? It's a verse from Heavy D's. We got our own thing. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Original Criminal dance, little short in the middle. Okay. No, I can't say I have African Goddess. Some of the songs I definitely remember from Maxwell are definitely This Woman's Work, Pretty Things. I'm sure I know he made some more good ones. But the 80s had some good music too. Billy Ocean, Rick Astley, the Jets. I also like the original USA for Africa, We Are the World. Those are definitely one of my favorite songs. We Are the World. I ain't talking about that new version that they made in 2000. I'm talking about the old school original version. My favorite Maxwell song is Each Hour, Each Minute from the Embryo album. Hey, what time is it right now, Leo? Where you at? Oh, yeah, Atlantic Star. Maxwell do be getting on my nerve with that kumbaya. He's one of those all-inclusive people, all-inclusive type of people. He says very coonish stuff. He's been dragged on social media a couple of times. Is he still making music? Man, I remember yelling out a suspected white supremacist female that gave me form after she said that hip hop is not music. They always want to discredit us for something and then take it for themselves. New Edition, yeah, that was definitely yeah, New Edition was a good group too. Yeah, kind of coming down with something there, African Goddess. I don't have anything right offhand. What do you recommend? Well, I got plenty of water to drink. Thank you, Flavor Genuine. Yeah, that was Lenny Kravitz's mom on the Jeffersons, Roxy Roker. The one she played in Helen. She played the swirler on the Jeffersons, and she also swirled in real life. That's how she got Lenny. Do I have any Vicks? No, I sure don't. Have any of you tried the camera? Has any of you tried the serious plant to help with the cost? Sorry that you're catching a cold. Try to stay well, people. Are dropping like flies due to the so-called flu. Maxwell Coon, huh? Thank you, African Goddess. Yeah, that coon epidemic's something else. I mean, I don't know what's it gonna take for people to learn that you get nowhere being a coon. It's so hard to say, but basically every coonish the things he be saying, I'll be like, please God, shut him up. I'm finally done with the strawberry shortcake. I made it with homemade pound cake and homemade custard. Is the strawberry shortcake for like a birthday, or is just something you just made just for yourself for later and the kids, Miss Red? Damn. Just Google, go on YouTube. People doing videos about Maxwell Coonan. Well, isn't he the product of? Isn't he biracial himself? He was probably raised by a white mom. There's strawberries too. Just made it just cause I had to do it tonight because I took out the cream cheese, so that was good. No, Maxwell was raised by a Haitian mother, his Puerto Rican father. Died in a plane crash when he was 3. They both before his both old. So I died in a plane crash when he was 3. Both his parents are African. He's first generation American. Right, he's from Brooklyn, New York. Okay. What most don't realize, the concept of manufactured music was shared by white corporate America to white face black music to make immense profit from creative plagiarism. Music isn't about creativity. Yeah, you're right. They've always taken stuff of ours, but we also allowed them. We let them get so comfortable with treating us any old kind of way. But anyway, y'all, I really enjoy these live streams. I'm about to go and get off, though. Get me some rest. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Get me some rest. I really enjoy talking with y'all. I really do. I'm going to start doing these. Man, actually, I started this live stream around 10 something. I think I'll start doing them in the day. I'll still do them like this time though too. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate Flavor Genuine. Should come on out here one day, kick it. Matter of fact, I might invite all y'all to LA. Let's all kick it together. No shade, but I always look at Maxwell like the new age, new soul Luther Vandross. If you get what I mean. Well, we got today's version of Maxwell. We got is The Weeknd, and the fact that they gave all those awards to Bruno Mars, and then looking at hip hop right now. It's being taken over, but that's another conversation for another day. I love this topic though. But anyway, everybody about to go and sign off. So I love everyone. Good night, Miss Red. Good night, African Goddess. Good night, Leo. Good night, Royal Family. 5 p.m. Okay, it's gonna be real deep. Can't wait for it. Oh, True Royal Family, I can't wait for you to get Jazzy on the panel. I would love to be there for that one. You too, Sandra. All right, family. I love you all. Be safe.